Understanding America's obesity epidemic, a new study suggests that replacing regular milk with low-fat varieties in school lunch programs, well, it's not necessarily helping your kids lose weight.
And here's some of my favorite product, milk. So are some efforts to fight obesity giving kind of a false sense of security? Here now to talk to us about it, Dr. Ilana Levine is a pediatrician and a spokesperson for the American Academy of Pediatrics. Great to see you. And Charlie and Sophie are standing right next to your two kids. Yeah, attaboy, Charlie. Mug it for the camera.
There you go.
All right, look, so this study found out that kids who are opting out of some of these these dairy products are actually not much is happening to them?
Well, this study looks specifically at their weights and their body mass index, but there's sort of a bigger picture, and that's the amount of saturated fat that kids are ingesting, and that has implications on their cardiovascular health. So it's not only about how much you weigh, but it's about how healthy you are in general.
And if you're drinking these low-fat products, are you losing any nutrients?
You're not, and that's a great question because whole milk, low-fat milk, skim milk, they all have the same nutrients. The only difference is the amount of fat. So you're much better off with a lower fat variety.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I was just going through it. Calcium, protein, potassium, phosphorus, vitamin D, B12, vitamin A. I mean,
this is important stuff, and you want your kids to be drinking milk or water. Those are the two beverages of choice because you don't want them to be drinking empty calories that they can get in juice and these sports drinks. So you want to really get the most bang for your buck, and milk is such a wonderful way to do that.
And is it true that it is good for healthy bones? Is that true?
It's true, actually. Okay. It helps you build and maintain healthy bones, muscles, your teeth. There's so many great reasons to drink milk, and it tastes good.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie and Sophie, come on over here close to me, okay? Do you like milk, Sophie?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you like about it? Tastes good? Do you get chocolate milk?
Yeah.
All right. And what do you have there, Charlie?
Chocolate milk.
That looks
You
good.
got chocolate milk, and you like it, right?
Yes.
And you know what's good for you?
Milk.
Yeah. Would you rather have a soda pop, though?
No.
All right,
You
that's
told
my
them
boy.
good.
You
Taught
see?
them well.
Kids of a pediatrician.
Yeah.
What about, I confess my daughters hate milk, so we try to use substitutes, calcium-enriched orange juice and so forth. What about that?
That's right. So there are other ways that you can get calcium in the diet, and it doesn't have to be an enriched juice like orange juice, which is fine. You can also get it through cheese, and you can get it through yogurt. And one of the things that we do in our family is we make smoothies. So the kids are drinking milk, they're getting fruit, they have a great time, they get to choose the ingredients. So there are lots of other ways to get the milk in if they don't necessarily want to drink a cold glass of milk.
Yeah, and other dairy products.
Right, exactly. That's where your cheeses and your yogurts and things come in.
Yeah.
All right. As a kid, I had an ulcer, a horrible ulcer, so I used to drink milk, lots and lots of milk, because it was the only thing that would soothe my stomach. We learned later that it actually creates more acid in the stomach, which aggravated the ulcer. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Well, sorry you had that experience, but I will say that if you can get your kids drinking milk young, it's a habit that will carry them through, and as adults they'll continue to drink milk. And as parents, we need to model this behavior for our children, so you want to let your kids see you drinking milk and eating dairy products.
Is it ever too late to start?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Jump right in there now.
All right. Dr. Ilana Levine and Sophie and Charlie, who loves chocolate milk.
Hey.
Way to go, guys. Thanks very much for being with us on this very windy evening
It's
here.
a little chilly.
What happened to the beautiful day?
It was warmer earlier. It really was.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. Thanks for being with us. Fox News Sunday with Chris Wallace is coming up next, and we hope you have a great week, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.